Just hours after the first new balloting for Somalia's national elections in 2022, former Prime Minister Omar Sharmarke cast doubt on their legitimacy. The blatant interference into clan delegates has led to unfair elections, as regional governments have been empowered to have their own delegates rather than clan representatives. His concerns mirror those of other politicians observing the process. The Council of Presidential Candidates, CPC, during the meeting of the National Consultative Council, called for traditional elders to choose the voting delegates. They suggested that the elders' names, as well as the delegates' names, be published. With 5 seats decided in Southwest State, all landslides, and all perceived to be allies of President Mohamed Farmajo, there are already complaints about the conduct of the polls. Omar faults the regional governments for deciding who gets to vote. He called the procedure a serious breach of the electoral process. The former PM noted that international pressure is moving the polls forward, but he warned that if things don't change, many will not see this election as credible. With the threat of sanctions looming, elections may proceed now. But if regional principals are wise and committed to fair elections, they will embrace transparency, aim at placing the ballots in neutral places such as education facilities, and keep the process open to all candidates. Sharmarke is a respected voice in Somalia, who has been meeting with a number of politicians and officials since recently returning from an extended stay abroad. His father was the nation's first prime minister and second president before he was assassinated. Sharmarke's own tenure as prime minister saw quite a few political battles, and like the current PM, Mohamed Roble, he resisted being fired. Some have even looked at Sharmarke as a possible compromise candidate for president. He himself has not given any indication that he is interested in throwing his hat into the political ring at this point. Sharmarke has recently been involved in mediating the dispute between the Puntland security forces. Factions supporting President Saeed Deni have clashed with those backing Mohamed Osman Diano after Deni fired the longtime PSF commander. ADN TV will continue to report on political developments affecting Somalia.